Hey guys, what's up? This is my cash flow budget template. It helped me save $50,000, buy my first home, and move my credit score from average to excellent. You need to have two bank accounts. In your first bank account, you should have all of your recurring fixed payments and your payments from your boss. In your second bank account, you can have your discretionary expenses for your groceries, your clothing, and your coffees out. And that account right there is linked to your bank card. Don't have your payments for your workplace tied to your bank account in your pocket in terms of your bank card. Don't do that. It gives you too much ability to just impulse spend money that you shouldn't spend. Two bank accounts. This is 5 years right here in this document. I'm going to put a link for it in my YouTube description down below. It's free for you to use. Every single row is a day of the year. Every single column is a cash flow of money. My neighbor John asked me to set up a budget for him. He gets paid on Fridays, every other Friday. He gets $2,000 every other Friday. And boom, $2,000 on this Friday. And then we scroll down 2 Fridays later, another $2,000. And that just keeps on going for 5 years. He pays his rent on the first of the month. His rent is $1,000 a month. He saves 10% of his pay. He does it on the same day. So we just copy this, we just paste it there, and all of the formulas in here are auto-populated over there. This is investing. And if you guys invest, or if you want to invest, stay tuned, because in my next video, I'm going to share with you the stock portfolio that I built. I back tested it against the global pandemic, and I've also scaled it to the upside in terms of Sharpe and Sortino ratios. I'm really proud about it because I've also back tested it against my current outlook for large cap stocks beating out small cap stocks, and my outlook for interest rates going forward. I would like John to double up his investing rate, so I'm going to put in here $400. His cell phone bill actually comes out on the 18th of the month. That's because he was just out shopping one day and there was a great deal. And so he got a new cell phone plan, and it starts on the 18th, and that's when his bill's due. His bill for his cell phone is $65 a month. John spends $250 every week on his discretionary expenses. Groceries, like dining out, movies, clothes, etc. And that's it. We've got a budget for John. Now, I'm going to actually go ahead and hide all of the columns that I haven't used. And I'm going to leave this last column. If you just have one-off expenses, so if you wanted to go away for a weekend towards the end of January and you need $500 for it, you just enter $500 there and see if you can afford it. And you're still black over here, which means you can afford it. And that's it. That's your cash flow budget. You can scroll 5 years into the future and see where your bank account's going to be. $80,000 in the plus. He's in the gravy. If you want to do some scenario testing, like see if you can afford to buy a house or to get a nicer apartment, you just do, you just type it in here, mortgage. And now if it's going to be $1,500 instead of $1,000, you just type it in and see if you're still in the black. In this case, he's in the red. But not permanently. At the bottom, 5 years later, he's still in the black. And if you're in the black down here, it means that you can definitely afford that lifestyle. And if you've got some periods of red in here, it just means that the cash flow isn't quite set up for it. As time goes by, you're going to find that you're either above this or below this almost every single day. It's actually one of the features of this approach is that you can just recalibrate your budget. You can just change the numbers here to reflect where you're actually at. So if it's February 1st, you just delete out everything that's already happened. And whatever amount you have in your bank account on February 1st, you just enter it right there. If you got $2,000 that day, you just enter it there. Boom. And you just keep on doing that. You can recalibrate your cash flow budget every single day, or you can wait and just do it, once a week or once a month or however you'd like. Download the Google Sheets app to your iPhone or Android or other device. Once you've set up your cash flow budget, it's only going to take you 5 minutes to set it up. It's so fast. Then inside of the app, download it for offline use, and then you've got it completely on your phone. You don't even need your data connection. If you guys enjoyed this video, stay tuned because I'm going to have other videos where I talk about investing and I talk about the portfolio that I've built. All the best. Love you guys.